Hello, everyone. This is Don's Meditations, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about overcoming attachments to things or people or situations. So, I'm gonna talk. Just share my experience on what I of what I experienced. I'm gonna just share my experience on like my little. Anyway, so the other day I went to Home Depot, and on the way out of coming out of Home Depot, oh, excuse me. So on the way out from coming from Home Depot, I got in the car to go to another store, and as I was getting out of the car, I noticed I didn't have my mask, and I was looking for. I'm like, "Where's my mask?" I'm like, "Where is my mask? Where'd it go?" I'm looking around in the car, and I'm looking around in the car and everywhere, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, "Oh man!" And so part of me was like, I mean, I had another mask in the car, like a backup just in case, but that particular one, I guess I got attached to it. So I started kind of feeling a certain type of way about it, and it made me feel like, wow. And so I ended up actually going back to Home Depot to see if I dropped it in the parking lot. I got out the car, walked around, to see if I dropped it like where I parked at in the parking spot. Then I walked, a few ways to see if it fell somewhere. I couldn't find it. And I'm like, and it just dawned on me that, like a part of me was like kind of sad that I lost it. And it just made me real. And then so when I left Home Depot, and then I ended up buying another one at this store, Food for Less, not too far, because I had to go in there. So I went in there. I mean, I went to the Food for Less, and I saw somebody selling them, and I ended up buying another one. And you know, but I think the moral of the story to me was like the universe kind of telling me like, don't get attached to things, because things or people come and go in your life. You can have something one minute and it can be gone. You know, and it just let me know like, I can't have attachments to things. I can't have attachments to things or people. I have to be okay. If they're gone, I have to be okay if something's not there. If I have something and then it's gone for some reason, or if there's someone in your life, a relationship, and they don't work out, I have to be okay. Of course, yeah, like some like a relationship that's different from like losing a item or some kind of material possession. That's whole totally different. But I think the message behind it is that experience was like, you know, you can't hold attachments to material things, because they come and go. But I even apply that to even relationships, because even relationships you can be in, relationships they can come and go. Some people are meant to be in your life for a certain amount of time, and then they're part of your journey. They're part in your life, and your journey is over. You know, they're just a part of life. You know, and then it's like when you release that feeling of attachment, when you release that feeling of attachment, it it frees you up to receive better in life. I believe it makes room to receive better. So like me losing that mask, I know it seems so minor. I ended up getting a new one that was actually better. So to me, that was like a message to from the universe saying, like you have to be okay when things go because you make room for something better in your life. So that's what you know, that was my little lesson. I thought that maybe that was the universe message to me saying you have to learn to let go of things. You have to learn to let go of things and be okay and trust the universe, trust God that everything will be okay, and what's meant to be in your life, it will be in your life, and whatever that's coming into your life is going to be much better for you. And I just think that that was the message behind that because I really felt some type of way losing that mask. I guess because I got comfortable with it, and I got comfortable with it. I liked how it felt on my face, so I guess I grew some type of attachment to it subconsciously, and yeah. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that. That like we have to not have attachments over things. We have to be okay when it's not there. We have to overcome our attachment issues, let things go, let things be, and know that something better and greater is coming in your life. Whether it's relationship, whether it's material or whatever. You might have stuff in your house that you need to get rid of that you've been holding on for years and years. It's like time to get rid of it. Especially if it's just like, you know, just producing clutter in your house, just taking up space that's you don't even need it. You're holding on to stuff because it's sentimental, and I understand certain things you want to hold, like pictures and stuff. I have pictures of my kids and stuff, but some things you just gotta let go. Like if it's some clothes you haven't wore, certain shoes you haven't wore for years and years and years, and just collecting dust, and you're not using it, why keep it? You might as well get rid of it. You might as well let it go. Because it's I mean, what's the point? What's the point of keeping it around? You just, making more clutter in your house. And that's what I'm doing, during all this time, when nobody's working, that's what I've been doing. I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff that I don't need. And I'm still doing it. It's funny that I've gotten rid of, stuff, and I still got stuff. Like, I'm like, wow, like it don't even seem like I got rid of anything because still I feel like I still got a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna continue to go through my clothes and stuff, and my my dresser drawers, stuff that I don't use, and see, I'm gonna start going through it more and start getting rid of stuff. Seriously, really, for real. Stuff I don't need, I'm gonna start getting rid of it. Start downsizing, and that's what you should do. Get rid of your attachments to things and go through your closet, your dresser drawers. Go through your car, anything you're in your car that's cluttering up your car. Get rid of it. Start cleaning it out. That's how you make room for more blessing to come in your life. Yeah. So I would do that. So that was my message. That's the message I'm portraying. I want to portray this for you guys, and you know, don't be afraid to let go of things. Let go. Overcome your attachments to possessions, to people, because they come and go. So you have to be okay if they're not there, or a particular item is not there. Might be a particular vehicle you have. God forbid something happened to it. But if you need to get rid of it, you gotta let it go. I had a truck that I had for years. I mean, like probably like 20 years. Actually, a Toyota 4Runner, a white Toyota 4Runner. I had that I had that car since my my kids were like little kids, like my they were like like babies. Like my daughters were like little girls, and my son, he was a little bit older, but they were all little. And I had that truck for all that time. So I would say I had that Toyota 4Runner for over like for about 20 years. That's a long time to have one car. 20 years. And so when it finally like the motor like just was, one day I was driving and just the motor like it just went out. Like, well, it still started, but it was like one of the pistons, I guess, blew out or something. So yeah, so it finally went out, and I had to sell it, because it was, it wasn't even worth fixing anymore. It wasn't even worth the cost of the, you know, of what they was gonna charge to fix it. So I ended up getting a new car, ended up selling it, and part of me was sad. I felt like it was like a family member or something. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I mean, I'm sure some of you guys can relate to that. Something that's been around for so long, and like an animal or some. Well, I don't know. I can't compare animal. That's different, but I don't know. Like when I sold it and the person came and got it, and and took it away. Part of me was kind of sad. I'm like, wow, man, like my Toyota 4Runner is gone. Like no more. Like it just gone like that. It served its purpose in my life for 20 years. And I was so grateful. I was grateful for that truck. I was so grateful. I'm grateful for everything I have, but I had to just tell the universe, God, thank you that you allowed me to drive that vehicle for 20 years. You know, taking my kids to school, back and forth to school and to practices and what have you, and we went all kind of places. I took my kids all kind of places, adventures. So I'm thankful that that truck served its purpose in my life, in my family's life, to be able to. It provided the transportation I needed to get to where I needed to go, to get to work, take my kids to school, to go to the grocery store, to even for our own pleasure, to go to the beach and have fun. It really served its purpose, and I'm thankful for that. So, but I'm saying all that to say this, like I did feel sad, but you know I had to let go. I had to let go of the attachment to my truck that I had for all those years, and to be happy with a new vehicle that's going to serve its purpose in my life. Until I decide to get a new vehicle. So anyway, thought I'd share that experience, and just thought I'd share, and to say that just don't be afraid to let go of things. Okay. All right. This is Don's Meditations, and you see this? It's my black tourmaline stone. It's really cool. I like it. Keeps positive vibes, positive energy. Yeah. So anyway, this is Don's Meditation. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you like more content like this, and leave a comment below if you had experienced anything like losing something special in your life. Share, leave a comment, and if you want more videos like this, comment. Let me know below what videos that you like. Then I can make more videos. I'm here to serve you, and I want to make videos that you enjoy and that you like, that inspire you, to motivate you, to encourage you to be the best person you can be. That's what this channel is about. To help, um, even not only myself but whoever's watching, to inspire, to encourage, to motivate you to be the best person that you can be, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially. I mean, I don't talk about finances a lot, but I mean practicing the principles of the law of attraction. It'll draw the finances in your life. So that being said, this is Don's Meditations. Hope everyone is being safe, um, are doing great, and I'm sure all this pandemic stuff is going to be over soon. It's a matter of time. So hang in there, guys. And like always, peace, love, and positive vibrations.